Hello. I have no idea what I'm doing out here. I don't know what I'm doing! But I can't think of a better place to have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. It is gorgeous out here. Welcome to Atlantic City, home of tall buildings and a beautiful view of the ocean. So with that being said, of course, ironically, I go straight to a clip where it's raining and I'm hiding underneath here in this wonderful, whatever this building is. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to talk about two things today when it comes to Atlantic City. Both are extremely serious. And when I say both of them are extremely serious, you can probably assume that one of them is not. One of them actually is. But the first thing, I guess I'll start off light. You know what? I'll just let the video explain it. What happened to when animals were afraid of humans? This is absurd. The squirrel just straight up walked up next to me. I'm standing right here. And he just comes up and he's like, hey, you got some food there? And he just starts getting in my business. And I got this like peanut butter thing in my hand and... what? I'm higher on the food chain than you... No! Stop it! Go! Go! Yeah, go! Please don't bite me. I don't want to get a rabies shot. Yeah. But really, like, when did they stop fearing us? It's getting absurd. Like, these seagulls and squirrels are just like, they walk up to you and they expect like, hey, what's up? What's up, dog? You gonna give me some food? No? I'll take it from you then. Better watch yourself. And they pull out like a little shiv. It's ridiculous. But, you know, I say that, but in the end, the squirrel won. And by the squirrel won, I mean he didn't, and neither did I. Okay, fine, you win. Do you want a piece of bread? Little guy, hey, want a piece of bread? This is a horror story. You want a piece of bread? Here you go, man. There you go. Holy! Oh gosh! Ah! Okay. Ah! So, with the tension being brought to this terrible epidemic, I expect everyone to work together in a timely manner in order to think of a countermeasure in order to counteract this serious problem. So, I expect progress to be made. Work at it. Think. So, yeah. Now that I've talked about that extremely serious issue, I'm going to talk about something actually serious. Today, as I've said probably multiple times, here in Atlantic City, I am recording What is True Love Atlantic City, episode 2. I'm here on the wonderful boardwalk, the famous boardwalk, and I found that I'm having a lot of trouble getting people to help out, because at first I was going around with my cart like usual. People would be like, hey, what you doing, what's this? And I would tell them, and I could get people to be in it. I've gotten probably 4 or 5 people, and they were super nice, awesome. I appreciate it so much. If you're watching this, thank you so much, guys. But then I ran into the police, and the police said, hey, you can't have advertisement, my sign, showing without a permit. So I had to cover that up. So that makes me look even more homeless. And because of that, it brings me to my serious point. Atlantic City is not doing too well. A few casinos got shut down here, and casinos are like the big thing here in Atlantic City. And many people got laid off. And because of that, there's a lot of sad people here. A lot of people living under the boardwalk, homeless. And it's just, it's ripping my heart up. It's killing me. Today's kind of a bummer day. It's a down day. But we need down days, because down days are important. Reminds me of balance. And the world is a balance of good and evil and happy and sad. You know, it's bound to happen. I know I've tried to keep a lot of my videos upbeat and happy, but I'll do that to my best of my ability, but I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat the truth either. I mean, if I go to a city and it's full of sad people, I'm gonna say it's full of sad people. I'm not gonna act like lollipops and rainbows and puppy dogs and sugar pudding pops and blah blah blah. And no, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, I'm sure there's some happiness here. It's not like all sad. I've definitely met some wonderful people right here who helped out with the What is True Love video, and you'll see them in there. They were awesome. And, but beyond that, because of so many homeless people here, as I walk around and talk to people and ask them to be in a video, this is usually the reaction I get. I'll walk up and be like, "Excuse me, sir," or "Excuse me, ma'am," and they'll go. And that's their reaction because they think I'm homeless and I'm going to walk up and ask them for money. Now, this is a bummer because obviously I'm trying to make a video and it's not going well, but it's a bigger bummer because that's how people treat other people. And that is really saddening. That, like, these are like your kin, your brothers and sisters of the wonderful Atlantic City. It is beautiful here. This is a wonderful, wonderful place, but the people make the town. The people make the city. And if the people are all sad and miserable, then what is the city? I don't know. That just, it really bums me out that that's how people react to their fellow Atlantic Cityans. I don't know. But anyways, that aside, I just wanted to let you guys know of these experiences. Specifically, one person I saw, definitely the saddest moment of the day. I was sitting up on a railing with the ocean behind me, and I was enjoying this beautiful view, and I was talking to you guys. I was actually recording a part of this video, this specific video, and a guy sat down in front of me, like 7 feet in front of me on a bench, and he pulled out a can, a paper sack with a can in it, and he just started hitting it hard, and it was pretty obvious that it wasn't like orange juice or soda. He was doing one of these like after every drink, and he just kept going though until he was done. Then he threw it away and he walked away. And I'm extremely upset with myself for two reasons. One, because I couldn't do anything to help him. I mean, and also, like, honestly, I'm like pseudo homeless right now, so there really isn't much. I mean, beyond having a smile on your face and maybe talking, there's not really much I could do. But that being said, I could have talked to him, but I didn't. Why didn't I? You may ask. Why didn't you talk to the random stranger who was downing alcohol on the boardwalk and looking extremely sad? And that's because I'm a chicken and I wimped out. So learn from my mistakes, because I definitely am. Next time I get an opportunity to see someone who's that sad and I missed that opportunity to talk to them and maybe make their day a little bit better. You know, worst case scenario, I'm going to get rejected. He's going to say, "What are you doing? Leave me alone." That's fine. You know, it's going to happen. But on that off chance where he's like, "Hey man," and he wants to talk, and I could have made his day just that little much better, but I didn't. And I'm going to regret that. And I'm going to think about that for probably quite a little bit. Probably a few days. And I'm going to beat myself up over it. And I deserve it because I didn't go. So I want to say to you guys, learn from my mistakes like I'm going to. If you ever see someone who's sad in front of you, random stranger, whatever, if you definitely see someone drinking alcohol in public, it's just blatantly without a care in the world, and they're looking extremely sad, like borderline crying, talk to them. Because you never know. You could make their day, and that could really change something in their life. So, with that being said, the lesson of the day has been taught, I guess. I'm not a teacher. That was... No. Okay, anyways. No, the lesson of the day has been spoken. I've tried to communicate it to you. There you go. I'll say that. But here on the wonderful boardwalk, which I've now seen with my own eyes instead of just a Monopoly term, I wish you all a wonderful day. And make sure that the people around you are also having a wonderful day. And if they're not, do your best to change that. So, smiles everyone. It's contagious. It spreads. And I will talk to you later. I hope you guys enjoy What is True Love Atlantic City. So, bye guys.